All right, let's recap. This year we decided to do no gifts for Christmas. We're going on a trip. Okay, December 23rd, we woke all our kids up early in the morning. I guess I want to say it was about 2. I didn't sleep because I was pumping out these videos consistently, which I slacked off on, but we'll get back to that later. We headed over to the airport and we caught a flight to Mexico, Cancun to be exact. Celebrated Christmas there and generally just had a bunch of fun. Well, some of us did. Woozy found out he was too short to get on the zip line.
Dad, are you done with your planning?
But the rest of us had a good time. Spent some time in the pool and reintroduced ourselves as the Henry family. Now we're getting some lunch and doing our last activity before we have to head home. Welcome Black.
Welcome Black. This go hard in the head like that.
Do you remember when we went to eat and you guys decided to taste my spicy salsa?
Oh yeah, that was. I can still taste it. It was honestly, it wasn't bad. It didn't taste bad. It tasted amazing, but it was just too spicy for my tongue to handle. And even when I drank water, it just kept staying in there and staying there.
That spicy stuff was terrible, and the chips weren't as like chips as I thought it would be. The spicy stuff, I thought it wasn't gonna be that spicy. I thought it was gonna be like jalapeno spicy or something. And I had like 3 cups of water or 2. I didn't even care whose water it was. I just poured it in my glass and started drinking it. But I only drink water, so I wasn't going to take my chance of drinking anything. Just stick with it if I got. And eventually, once we got to the pool, I felt better, but it was disgusting.
Didn't I tell you guys not to try it?
Yeah, you said that.
And the worst part is, this was before you said not to try it, and I tried it, and it was spicy, and I was like, oh. And then you said, don't try that. And I was like, okay. And then I tried another bite.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. I was very discouraged. We were set to go kayaking as a family. We've never done this type of activity together, so I was all ready to capture it. I had my GoPro 360 set up like an amateur on one of those disappearing tripod things that kind of sit up, and I had it balancing on the kayak as we were having fun. For some reason, I kept my phone recording and I stuffed it in my shirt, so you hear the audio, but you don't see any video. This is the moment where my GoPro fell into the water. And you can hear the laugh in my voice, but really I'm so irritated. The GoPro went in. Yeah, but I don't know how.
Oh no, where is it?
It's gone.
Oh no.
I don't know how deep this thing is. I ain't going in there. It's gone forever. I dropped the GoPro in the water, the 360.
Wait, the 360?
The 360, yeah. So I was getting some good footage, and then the GoPro fell. On that camera is all the footage from the zip line. Us walking up the stairs, the kids looking nervous, the kids telling me that they're fearful, us going through orientation, the kids conquering their fear, them supporting each other. All of it is going down to the bottom of this river. If I was a better creator, a more adventurous creator, I would have dove in and captured it and made some type of story about how I got the footage back. But I realized I ain't Casey Neistat. In a second, I had to think about the fact that Anaya was also in my kayak. If I would have jumped into the water, I would have left Anaya floating at the top of the water. My phone would have been damaged, and I also would have had to take off my life vest to go retrieve this GoPro footage in this murky water. What is at the bottom of the ocean is 100% none of my business. Now, I understand it's really not that serious, and I'm being quite dramatic, but with all that being said, I'm not going to get that camera. So if you go to Xcaret and you're scuba diving in a river and you happen to have goggles and a light, send me my joint back. Otherwise, here's all the footage that we did capture for the rest of the trip. The kayak, what did you guys think about going kayaking?
It was really fun. I almost tipped myself over the thing a couple times and bumped into a bunch of walls. And yeah, it was fun.
I like kayaking. I remember I went kayaking once at camp and I liked it. I was excited when me and Mom booked a kayaking excursion, And I also lost my hat in the kayaking thing, so that was pretty interesting. I didn't notice it until we took a picture or something.
Kayaking was fun. My favorite part of it was racing. won the race? We didn't find the waterfall when me and Mom were by the line, so I said, how about the racing line is just the line that's right by us. Then I said we have to touch it to win. Then we touched it, and then we were getting back to the sand.
Come on.
Wow. Then we went back to the hotel. We took showers. We ate fries. And then we went to sleep.
You're growing up fast, why can't you just slow down? And if I'm holding you back, then I need to know before I let you go.
I cross my heart and I hope to keep all of my promises.